I'm tired of being single. I just want to meet my Prince Charming already. I'm over this solo life. I hear you, sis, but I want to talk about the benefits of the season you're currently in, your single season. So if you're watching this right now and that resonated with you, you're single, you've been single, and you're just tired of it, stick around. This video is for you. Before I get started though, let me take a moment and introduce myself. My name is Marissa Senya and I am a freedom coach. I help women who are feeling trapped or stuck in unhealthy relationship dynamics by providing strategic guidance and support so that they can gain the confidence, clarity, and sense of community that they need to make a peaceful exit from relationship dynamics that no longer serve them or dynamics that weren't working for them in the first place. So today I want to talk about the benefits of being a single woman. Yes, there are benefits contrary to what society might tell you, contrary to what, the thoughts in your head might tell you, contrary to what your family members might be telling you right now, contrary to all the naysayers in your life or that you are watching on social media, wherever you are perusing your insights on being single, if they're negative. Contrary to that, there are benefits, plenty of benefits of being a single woman right now. And I want to get into some. I want to unpack some. So if you've been single for a while and you're getting frustrated with, your prospects and you feel like you're just ready to meet, your ideal person right now, let's just pause and reflect and let me just share, the joys of the time that you're in right now. This wonderful time of being a single woman. Okay, bear with me. All right, so the first benefit is, this is not in any particular order, so I'll say this, but the first benefit I will mention is that it is a time to reflect. Yes, you finally have some time that you get carved out to yourself where you are not thinking about somebody else and trying to coordinate your day or your week or your planning of activities around somebody else's schedule. It is a time to reflect. It is a time that would have been used to devote to somebody else, you get to devote to yourself. And it is a time of reflection. You can journal, you can carve out daily time for yourself to listen and to hear what, just your inner thoughts and what your heart might be telling you for this time in your life. A lot of times we may not have that time to ourselves, especially as women, because we're so busy being devoted to so many causes and things from family members and our careers and beyond. So as a single woman, now there's just this huge thing that's been taken off of your list, and that's the worrying about and concerning yourselves with the way that a partner is and the day-to-day realities of being in a partnership. So you don't have that anymore. And that's a win for you because now you have time to reflect and think about what you want. And on that note, number 2 would be it's time that you get to prioritize your own needs. So, you could be in a relationship and you've had, a moment to think about something that you really want and you want to prioritize, but you don't have the time because, the schedule and flow of partnership has taken over what you would have loved to prioritize if you'd had that time. So now you get to actually put into place a plan to act on, an activity or an idea or some sort of exploration that you want to take. Now you get to move in the direction of your heart's desire. So prioritizing your own needs, that's a major win, especially as a woman. All right, number 3, I would say it's an opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone, right? Thing about being in a partnership is that sometimes, especially if it's been an unhealthy one, there can be some codependency there where you've been so dependent on the flow and rhythm of being connected to this other person that you're like, well, who am I outside of that connection, outside of that relationship? So getting to step out and even moving in directions in terms of maybe activities and ideas that you had for yourself that you probably wouldn't have taken if you were still in that partnership, because now your rhythm has changed. And with the change of rhythm means that you can welcome new directions. You can welcome new journeys. You can welcome new opportunities to engage with the world, to engage with your community, to meet new people that you might, vibe with better, that you would have never met if you were still in that, that previous partnership. So with that said, that's what stepping outside of your comfort zone will allow and will open up for you. And then that would lead to my 4th thought, would be you get to embrace adventure. Yeah, embracing adventure. How awesome is that to say, okay, I'm finally out of my comfort zone. I'm finally open to ideas and plans that I probably, wouldn't have even had the time to come up with when I was in that previous relationship. And what does that mean? It means that, a new journey, a new place that you would travel to that you never would have done, a new hobby that you're taking up that you just never would have participated in before. And again, which forms new connections that you didn't have before. Because you're now in a place where you can embrace adventure. I don't know, that sounds pretty exciting to me. All right, the fifth thought, bear with me. A little bit of a different direction, but I would say equally important. It's an opportunity to deepen your spiritual practices, right? To explore your sense of spirituality. Who are you? What do you believe? And why do you believe the things you believe? Did you just accept, the faith that was given to you by your family members, by your partner, by your community? Well, who are you when you get a chance to ask questions and to pause and reflect and see what rhythm works for you, how you connect with the divine? And being a single woman, that is an opportunity like no other to do that, because now you have the space to do so. That space that would have been taken up by prioritizing someone else's needs, you get to prioritize yourself, and now that also includes expanding your sense of spirituality or deepening an existing spiritual practice. Pretty exciting to me. All right, the 6th one, this is the one that I will close with because there's so many, but I just want to cap it so that you have some things to marinate on, is now, number 6, drum roll, you refuse to settle for less than you deserve. Another benefit of your single season, you refuse to settle for less than you deserve, all right? So now that you've had the time to reflect, to prioritize your own needs, to step outside of your comfort zone, to embrace adventure, to deepen your spiritual practices, it leads to you having this just greater sense of your identity and what you value, that, you know what, you're not just going to throw that away or settle for anyone that is bringing less than you deserve. Those days are over. That's a thing of the past. We can say goodbye to that, right? And so the beauty of this single season is you've just been so nourished, right? And just loving yourself so well that you've created and cultivated community with like-minded people, to the point that there's no room. There's no room to tolerate or accept anyone that's going to bring less than you deserve, as a future partner. Like, we can leave that in the past, right? So those are just 6 of the many benefits that I know of that I just wanted to distill and share with you. To the woman that is feeling weary or tired of being single, I just want to say, lean into this season, continue to embrace or start to embrace some or all of these values if you aren't embracing them already. And let me know how it's going. Definitely let me know in the comment section which of these resonated with you, and which of these practices that you have already been putting into your routine, and or which one you plan on including in your routine. All right, so if any of this content resonated, make sure that you like this video and you subscribe to the channel. And if you know a woman that is in her single season and feeling frustrated, please share this video with her. There's nothing to be frustrated about. This is such an exciting time, and I'm here for it. I'm here for who you discover yourself to be in this season. All right, until next time, keep well.